The Big Fig is a mattress made with heavy people in mind, so the nerds and I brought it into our lab to take a closer look. I'm Lauren, editor and certified sleep science coach here. I've tested and reviewed hundreds of mattresses, and the Big Fig is up to bat. Now let me get the obvious out of the way first. I am not a plus-size sleeper. I know. But here at Mattress Nerd, we make sure that all 3 body types test each mattress for maximum accuracy. I am simply here to tell you our results. So we brought this bed here in our nerd lab to run it through a series of geeky tests. I'll go in depth on performance and give you my pro-con list. But if you don't have time for all of that, we do have timestamps down below to help you find what you're looking for. So hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Just like your grandma's apple pie secret recipe, a mattress has different ingredients that make up the bed. So I cut into the Big Fig here to get a good look at the layers and see how they perform. But of course, guys, don't try this at home if you care about your warranty. Now, the Big Fig is about 13 inches tall, and it's made of a combination of foam and coils. Now, right here on the cover, it is soft and it's treated with materials that are supposed to help cool you down as you sleep. Plus, this top foam layer has gel foam sewn into it. Now, these layers of foam right here are just here to add some extra cushion, pressure relief, and keep the mattress from sagging. And now here we have our primary support layer, pocketed steel coils that add some support, bounce, and breathability to your mattress. And of course, I have to add a special shout out to these reinforced edges. It is high density foam to keep you supported along the edge of your mattress. At Mattress Nerd, we like to rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is softer than a big old bowl of jelly. And this mattress is a 7 out of 10 on our scale, making it medium firm, which is best for back and stomach sleepers. But heavyweight sleepers often feel beds as softer than they are, so this will feel more like a 6 out of 10, which is the universal firmness level. But we also want to see how well this bed responds to your movements using this lacrosse ball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you see it comes right back up to me, so now let's try this on the mattress. We're getting a crazy amount of bounce on the Big Fig. So if you are a combination sleeper, you should have a really easy time moving on this mattress. Now, this is the most crucial part of a mattress review because a mattress is going to perform differently based on your sleep position and body type. So I'm going to go through all 3 sleeping positions with the Big Fig, starting with side sleepers. Now, side sleepers need a mattress that keeps the hips and the shoulders pressure-free and the spine aligned. Our testers of all sizes saw great pressure relief and alignment on the Big Fig. However, most side sleepers did see a little twinge of pressure in the hips, so that's something to be aware of. Now on to back sleepers. A back sleeper's main concern is their spine. It has to have neutral alignment. Now the Big Fig offers great alignment for back sleepers of all sizes, and the same goes for stomach sleepers. Like me, the Big Fig is firm enough to keep those hips elevated and spine aligned. If you sleep with a partner, pet, or child and you find that their movements often wake you up, that's called motion transfer, and that's not what we want. What we want is motion isolation, which is the bed's ability to keep motion in one place instead of transferring across the mattress and waking up your partner. So here's the test. I placed a beaker of liquid on that side of the bed. The movement in the beaker will represent how much movement you feel when I disturb the bed a little bit on this side. So as I press my hands into the mattress, mimicking the feel of tossing and turning, the liquid in the beaker is just shaking a little bit, nothing too bad. But we're going to test this further by dropping a weighted ball into the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. As I do this, there's not too much more movement, so this bed isolates motion really well, so it should be great for couples. Now I'm gonna test edge support. Now, edge support is how supportive the perimeter of your mattress is, and it's important for anyone who wants a more durable mattress, people who sleep near the edge, couples who want some space from each other, and seniors and people with mobility issues. Now, the Big Fig here has very solid edge support. And yes, heavyweight testers have sat on the edge of this mattress. It is light, average, and heavyweight approved. It's time to sum it all up with a pro-con list. I made a list of the 3 best and worst qualities about the Big Fig. I like to start out with the bad news, so let's get into the cons. First up, this bed is medium firm, which works really well for a wide variety of people. However, if you want something super soft or super firm, this bed isn't it, but we do have those lists in the description below. Next, the Big Fig is a big mattress. As you can imagine, it's a little heavy to unbox and move, so I suggest you tap any partner for that. And finally, we wouldn't consider this to be a budget-friendly mattress, so if you want some extra money off, we do have coupons in the description below. On to the pros. This bed is super well-rounded. It performed well in almost every single category, and so you do have to keep in mind that your partner may not be the same size as you, and this bed works well for people of all body types, so it's a great couples mattress. On to the next pro. This bed is super responsive, so if you are a combination sleeper or use your bed for sex, this is a really good surface for that. And lastly, this bed has really good edge support, so if you like to lie there or you have trouble getting in and out of bed, the Big Fig should help out with that. Now I'm going to go over some quick hits regarding Big Fig's policies so you know exactly what to expect when you buy. Now the Big Fig mattress ships free and it comes with a 120-night sleep trial period where you can take the bed home, sleep on it like normal, except if you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund during this time frame. But if you decide to keep it, you get a 20-year warranty. Now if you want to know more about either policy in depth, you can check out my written review in the description. Okay, y'all, that is a wrap for the Big Fig, but I'll see you soon again in the next one. If you found this review helpful, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It always helps. And for more content like this, visit mattressnerd.com. And remember, don't lose sleep over choosing a mattress. Let us nerd out and do the work for you, so all you have to worry about is getting a great night's sleep. Bye. Take a closer look. I'm Lauren.
Train's excited about Big Fig one.
Big Fig.
I love this mattress. It's like perfect for stomach sleeper me.